Well, I was lucky enough to be going to the Norfolk show one year and met Nigel Oakley when we were filming for Countryfile, and he was talking to me all about the Suffolk Punch, and I fell in love with them really, and then got to know Nigel and we became friends, and he then very kindly gave me a horse called Victoria that we have at the Cotswold Farm Park, our tourist enterprise in the Cotswolds, and she's absolutely gorgeous. She's so beautiful, and I can just walk in the field and put the head collar on her. She loves meeting the public. And got talking to Nigel about the breed and how rare they are and how we need to breed them to keep them going. So I went out and bought a mare, Lexi, that was in foal. She did give birth to the foal, but it sadly passed away. And but now, thankfully, she's in foal again. So hopefully, fingers crossed, in the spring, we'll have another little Suffolk on the ground. And Nigel and I have, kept in close contact. And whenever I need help or advice, I'm on the phone to him. And he usually just takes a mickey.
This is Iona. She belonged to a gentleman in Northern Ireland, Mr. Thompson. He sent her over to be broken in and to try and get her in foal. She's 12 years old, which is actually plenty old enough to break in, but she's a lovely temperament mare, and I have now had her in a vehicle. Our vet, Fred Barrelay, a really top-rate equine vet, going to have a look to see if we stand a chance to get her in foal. As you can see, she's a lovely example of the breed, plenty of room in front, lovely cannon bones, lovely temperament, so it'd be a good horse to breed from. Temperament, in my opinion, with the people buying horses now that haven't kept Suffolk, temperament is a big consideration.
And you have got a mare here in foal, Nigel, haven't you?
I've got a mare in foal that belongs to David Dyer, a chap from Bermuda who has had it inseminated with sex semen, so he gets a filly next year. Well, hopefully gets a filly next year to start his own stud. He's got 4 Suffolk horses at livery with me, and a really nice man who will do the breed proud.
Yeah, so my father, Joe Henson, collected rare farm animals, really as a bit of a hobby really, but also he saw their future importance, and in 1971 opened the Cotswold Farm Park, the tourist enterprise we have, to sort of showcase rare breeds conservation, but then got working with people from zoological societies and scientists and other farmers, and together as a working party created the Rare Breed Survival Trust in 1973. And my dad was founder chairman and did a huge amount of work. He was a real trailblazer. Back in the late 60s, early 70s, these animals were really falling by the wayside, and it was only down to enthusiasts of all the individual breeds around the country that kept them going, and my dad was very much at the forefront of that. And it's people like Nigel and many other successful Suffolk breeders who keep these animals alive, because then they're quite expensive to keep and they take a lot of attention, a lot of love, but why would we want to see these amazing creatures disappear?